I wanted to believe that there are people like Hansa in this world who are so innocent.
I had never done this kind of a project.
We have khichdi on the fingertips.
For us, khichdi is our origin. I was going to say bye, bye, bye. He meant to. Bye.
I'm so sorry.
Khichdi, without a doubt, has been the funniest and longest running sitcoms of India's entertainment industry. It has been making Indians across the world laugh since 2002. And now, Team Khichdi comes to us with the film Khichdi 2 Mission Panthokistan, which can be seen exclusively on ZEE5 Global. Today, in this edition of Spotlight on Connected to India, I feel very proud to say
Supriya Pathak, Anang Desai, and Jamnadas Majethia, welcome to Spotlight.
Hi,
Thank
how
you.
are you?
Hi,
Thanks for
Himanshu.
being on this
Hi,
platform.
Himanshu.
I think it's a great thing that we're going to be able to talk to so many different different people from different places. That's the most exciting thing.
So like I was saying, in addition to making people laugh for over 2 decades, would you say that Khichdi has played a very important role in making people understand Gujarati culture?
Yes, but not only the accent. What happened was Gujaratis were used as cameos only in the theater, like a curtain comedy in cinemas, which was like not, they were doing a very spoofy kind of a humor, which was degrading Gujaratis to, because the humor was restricted to some food items like papra, dokla, and otherwise just a little culture. What Khichdi brought in was first time properly created characters and brilliantly written and, very well performed characters. So that way it gave stature to the humor from Gujarati, because we all are from theatre and Gujarati theatre is known for, versatility and especially humor. So that was a matter of pride that we could put Gujarati family with a comedy on an international platform. And I'll tell you simple one thing. I do not know whether usually it is first time I'm mentioning, that's why. Our Prime Minister now, then a Chief Minister in Gujarat, we had invited him for the premiere, which was in Ahmedabad. It was a one-line agenda. I told him that, sir, આ છે ને ગુજરાતી ફેમિલીના પરિવારનો પહેલો પ્રોપર કોમેડી શો ને પહેલી કોમેડી ફિલ્મ છે. And this is શું વાત કરો છો? And he attended the premiere. And then he loved it. He said, second cup બીજી ક્યારે બનાવો છો? And every time he asked, ખીચડી કેવી પાકે છે? Whenever we all have met. So this is what it put the entire respectability of content coming from a Gujarati family on a very high platform.
Supriya and Anang, when the role was offered to you at the very first instance, did you think it was too over the top? I mean, what was your first reaction?
I think I dived straight into it. I didn't think it was over the top. Yes, I did feel that I wanted to believe that there are people like Hansa in this world who are so innocent and who still can hold the fact of believing in life and in the happiness of life, which I really wanted very much to portray. When I was thinking of how to perform Hansa, the thing that was always rolling in my mind is that here is somebody who is just happy to be alive and to be in love and to be in whichever condition she is kept. Because the condition doesn't matter. It is her emotion of happiness that matters. So which is what I think was the most fascinating thing about Khichdi, is that it gives you a chance of feeling happy within yourself. And I think I jumped into it, didn't dive, I just really jumped into it.
I also don't think it is over the top, and I was floored when the first script was narrated to me, and I had never done this kind of a project or this kind of a role before, so I said, this is it, and we have to do it. And it is pure joy that we have all created. I mean, under Atish's guidance, all these lovely characters that have been created, it is pure joy which is reaching the audience throughout all these years.
Khichdi's core team has remained the same. Jamnadas, you and Atish Kabadia have been producing it for so many years. Do you think that is an important factor in the incredible success of the Khichdi franchise?
Yeah. Because we all are so much like you. We have Khichdi on the, fingertips, top of our mind, because we all have loved, and that has been one of our most, I would say, Supriya has done a lot of work, Anang has done a lot of work. I've done a lot of work in creation, but as an actor, Khichdi has been like my introduction. So for a lot of us, Khichdi is like our, that's the face to the world. And the soul, we love Khichdi. The minute we get together on Khichdi, I think that is our one of the most enjoyable experience part of life. And that's what gets, translated. So changing anything or, no, that is collectively, it is putting more energy.
Yeah, I get it. So all of you are working on multiple projects, but when it comes to staple for all of you, it's Khichdi.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
absolutely.
Oh, yes.
It's like they say now that there are certain things when you when you're feeling like you are need a kind of warmth in yourself, the thing you go back to is your origins. And for us, Khichdi is our origins. So we go back to Khichdi with all the warmth, and we get rejuvenated whenever we do it. And we are so happy that it's coming and it's being streamed on ZEE5's Global, that we are reaching out to so many people and we are being able to give so much happiness and pleasure to so many more. And we'd like more and more people to join us in our pleasure and our happiness.
Yeah, of course, viewers can watch Khichdi 2 Mission Panthukistan on ZEE5 Global. Jamnadas, question to you. Why did it take so long for the sequel? It's been over 10 years when Khichdi 1 was launched. And why has it taken so long?
When the brand is doing so well, there's a fan following all over the world, then you have to be very, very careful, especially with the franchises. When you come back with a sequel, you have to be 4 notches above the earlier one. So we all were waiting for the right one, right subject. And when we could crack one right script, then of course we all had some other kind of commitments. We got together. So always choosing the right subject for the sequel is very important. It took a long time.
Supriya, before we close the interview, may I request you to say something to this Himanshu in Khichdi style?
I was going to say bye, 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 Himanshu, bye.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much for that. Supriya Pathak, Anang Desai, Jamnadas, thank you very much for speaking to us. And from all of us at Connected to India, we wish you good luck with Khichdi 2, 3, 4, whatever number of sequels you would be coming up in the future. Thank you once again for talking to us.